Yes.
Okay.
It's calculator.
Calculator. Cool. So I'm gonna log into this Anypine platform account. Okay, yesterday we created this application, right?
Yes.
So once we create this application, what is the next step?
We move to the development. Anypine Studio.
Development.
See, directly we should not start development. Why?
We have to
Because
post in Exchange.
no, before that, what we need to do, we have to test this application, right?
Okay.
So we tested yesterday also, right? See, I'm passing two values and it is giving the same response.
Status.
Whatever we mentioned. Okay.
Yes.
We'll get 6. Okay. Now, so whatever the API which we created, to whom we need to send?
No.
See, let's say if I want to construct a house, first what I will do, I'm going to approach design architect. What architect will do? Based on my requirement, he is going to create a
Blueprint.
design. After that, what he will do?
He handed to some kind of
He
builder.
will share to customer, right?
Yeah.
Here also, once you design any kind of API, what we need to do? We need to provide a URL to the client or your manager or someone. We need to give it to them so that what will happen? They are going to test this design, whether this design is there based on the requirement or not. They will check it. Okay. Then once we got confirmation from their end, then we need to start with the development. Until unless you should not start the development activity. Clear?
No.
Okay. So now here we created and we tested, it is working fine for us. Now what we need to do, we have to share one URL to the client. So if you want to share URL to the client, then we need to mock the URL. Can you see there is a setting button? Mocking service configuration. You just click on this URL. Can you see make public? Just turn on this button. You will get one public link. Copy this link. Okay. This link you have to provide to the client or your manager or someone. Okay. What they will do, they are going to test this URL. How they will test? They will use Postman.
Postman tool they will say.
So Postman is testing tool. By using that tool, we can test it. Okay. Now let me test this application. So I posted URL. If I am clicking send, I'll get error. What it is showing? Not found. The requested resource could not found. Why? Because we just provided URL, right? In this URL, we need to mention which resource path we need to call. That we have to mention. Just copy this resource path and paste it. Okay. Again, if you click on send, what will happen? Again, we may get error. What is the error? What was the error?
Required number one is missing.
Can you see? Required query parameter number 1 is missing. Okay. So, ikkada chudandi. Let me go back here in the documentation. See, get method is there, right? Try it. See here, let me remove this. If I hit this, what will happen? We'll get bad request. See, 400 bad request. Request validation error. Why we are getting error? Because This number 1 and number 2 is the required fields. We need to provide the values, right? Now, if I test it, it will work. We'll get 200. Same way here also, we need to provide number 1 and number 2. Can you see? Params will be there, query params, right? Here you just pass number 1, some value, okay? Number 2, some value. If you click on send, you will get 6. If you mention 40, what is the output you will get?
6 only.
6 only.
Result 6.
Why? Because we did not implement any business logic. Whatever will be here, same way we will get it. So is this clear?
Yeah, okay.
So if you provide URL, they are going to test like this.
So
Okay.
this postman testing tool, is it inbuilt or we need to?
No, we have to download it. Okay. I'll tell you how to download, how to sign up and all. Okay. Next. So let's say here we mentioned the result, right? See, client, he don't like this. Instead of result, he told me, right, we need to mention some message. So what we need to do? We need to go here. Just type message. See, now it is saving. It got saved. Now if you click on send, see, you are getting message. Then you just inform to them, hey, I have made some changes. Please have a look. Then if they will test it, see, they got message. Now customer is happy, client is happy. Like based on his requirement, we created this API, right? Now what we need to do? We need to start development activity. Okay. So once we got confirmation from them, what we need to do? First thing, we have to publish our API to Exchange. So let me click on publish. So why we need to publish our API to Exchange? ఎందుకు పబ్లిష్ చేయాలండి ఎక్స్చేంజ్ కు మనం? Any idea?
For storing the
Anyway, it is storing in design center, right?
Yeah.
Then why we need to publish this API to Exchange?
అంటే లైక్ అదర్ మేనేజర్స్ కానీ టీమ్ లీడ్స్ కానీ మనకి చూడాలి అంటే ప్రాపర్ గా అఫీషియల్ గా ఒక ప్లేస్ అంటూ ఉంటుంది.
Very good. See, basically what will happen, we will have some technical managers and functional managers, right? Functional managers, okay, they don't have any knowledge on MuleSoft. Okay. So what will happen? They won't provide access to this design center. Okay. Managers, they cannot access design center. Okay. What they can access only Exchange. Okay. I told you right here, we do have different services. So all services, they will not provide to everyone. Okay. So that's why if you publish your API to Exchange, other developers, they can see applications. Let's say you guys are using WhatsApp, Facebook, some other apps, where you will get all these apps in your mobile. Play Store or App Store, right?
Yes.
Similar way, if you publish all your APIs to Exchange, so that what will happen, who and all will be there in this project, if they will have access, they can see all our APIs. Okay.
So
And can you see?
It is only for internal, right?
Internal, yes, correct. People who and all there in the project, only they can access this. Understood? Others, they cannot see this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. See, while publishing to Exchange, it is asking some version, asset version 1.0.0. See, this is the way which we need to give it. This we got it by default. Okay. This we can call it as semantic version. Okay. Semantic version means major version, minor version, and then patch. If you want to know more information about this semantic version, just click here. Semantic versioning will be there, right? Just click on it. It will take you that documentation. Can you see? Semantic version, major version, minor version, and then patch. Patch means if you have any bugs in your application, if you fix that, only you can change this value. This is called patch. Minor version means if you do some changes, if you change some method or something, you can change this value. Okay. If you want to break entire functionality, then you can change this version. Okay. Major version, minor version, and then patch. Okay, this we can call it as semantic version. Okay. So you have to provide major version, minor version, and then patch. If you remove one, major and minor, if you are trying to publish it, it will throw error. It is expecting some XYZ format, but I'm providing only X and Y format. See, we got error. Error publishing to Exchange invalid version 1.0. Expecting XYZ format, but what I provided only X and Y. That's why we have to write like this. Okay. Then simply click on publish to Exchange. Okay. Now click on close. Okay. See, now what I will do, I'll go here. I'll click on this Exchange. Okay, I could see my API here, calculator API. So who published this API? This guy is published. Okay. If other team member will be there, if they will publish, their name will come. Okay. I will show you that real-time, activity also. Okay. So this is clear, right? Up to now. Any questions?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, public exchange is just for internal and to access what they are doing, the architect and managers.
So if they want to test this application, manage. Okay, let me open this.
Okay.
So what they will do, manager, they don't know technical, right?
Okay.
They don't know what is query parameter, everything, right? What they will do, simply they will come here. They can test this API. Okay. They'll pass some numbers and they can test it. If they'll get response, they'll feel happy. Okay.
Okay.
This is how manager, they are going to test our application in the Exchange.
Okay.
Then one more thing, can you see like here calculator API, right? So we need to write some description and all. What they will do, business analyst will be there. Okay. So what they will do, they are going to write something about this. They can add some screenshots and all, everything. This is not our work. So usually business analyst, they will do. So they are going to write something. This API is used to perform some math operations. See, like this, what they will do, they are going to write something. See, now you can see this. If they want to add any extra things, they can add something, tags and all, everything. I'll show you one sample example. Instead of my API, see, these are all assets, right? Provided by MuleSoft. Can you see? You can see this option. You just click on this. They publish so many APIs to Exchange. See, we can open any one of the API. Let me click on this. See, they wrote everything. MuleSoft SAP. See, this is how they are going to add business analyst. They can add, see, any point connector for SAP. They added like this. They added some video. They gave some references, everything. So like this, business analyst will do. Okay. If you take anyone, see, they added. Even if you want to our API also, we can do that. All assets, no, go to IBM root. This is our API. You can go here. If you want to write any documentation, you can edit it. So here you can write something. Okay. If you want to upload any image also, you can do this. Let's say this image got uploaded. Let me publish this. See, I added image like this. If you want to write any, reviews and all, you can mention like this, title, description, and then publish it. Okay, anything you can write something, publish it. See, so this is how, who is going to do all this work? Business analysts, they can do it. Okay, so they will have access, and the managers, what they can do, they'll click on this summary and they can test their APIs. Okay, so if you go to home, you can see like this. So is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now once we, as a developer, our role is we have to publish our API to Exchange. Okay, once we publish this API to Exchange, then we have to start our development. Okay, if you want to start, this development activity, what we need to do, we have to log in with Anypoint Studio. Okay, this is my Anypoint Studio. Okay, first let me create one project. Okay, so if you want to create any project, very simple and easy. Just right click here, new Mule project. Okay, here some empty space is there, right? Here you just right click, new Mule project. Otherwise, just click on file, new Mule project. Either way is fine. Let me create like this. Here it is asking project name. What is our project name?
Calculator.
Calculator API.
Very good. Calculator API. Okay. Next, already we created RAML, right? Where we created?
Designs.
Design
Anypoint.
center. Can you see here? Download RAML from the design center. Here we have an option, right? Click on this. Click on these 3 horizontal dots. So if you click on, what will happen? It is going to open new tab. See, this is previous batch. I created all these APIs. Now let me add account. See, the moment you click on this, you will get like this. Okay. Once you got like this, what you need to do, you have to provide your credentials, your username, and then password. Okay. Click on sign in. So how many APIs we created here?
Only one.
Only one, right? Can you see? Calculator API. Select this. Click on OK. It may take some 20 seconds. Some 20 seconds to 40 seconds. You will get one tick mark here. See? You are importing the following API. Okay. Now just click on finish. See, the moment you click on finish, what will happen? Based on our design, it will generate some scaffold. Can you see scaffold? Scaffold is nothing but flows. See, automatically we got some flows, right? We got it, right? So based on our design, we got all these flows. Okay. Now, what is our resource path? What is our resource path in our API?
Resource. Design.
Addition. Very good. Addition is our resource path, right? you can see like where is addition is there in the studio. If you can see here, can you see /addition? Okay. Here some message is there. Can you see message 6 is there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the design. Whatever will be there, same we got it here, right? Now we have to start some development, right? So if you want to start development, where we need to, add it in this place. Why? Because this is our resource path. We need to add over here. Okay. So this is the mule palette. Here you can set variable. So I'm going to drag and drop this variable. Let's go on mute. Venki. Okay. So here I took one variable. What is variable? Anyone having any idea?
Variable, it holds the stores the value.
Very good. Variable is the name given to the memory location where the data value will be stored. So by using this variable, we can store some value. Okay. So name I am giving as number 1. So I want to store some value. So how we are getting these values? Attributes dot query params dot number 1. Okay. So this is the message structure, guys. In attributes, okay, how we are going to pass this number 1? Through query parameter, right? Can you see? Through query parameter, I am passing number 1. Okay. This will be stored in the attributes. I'll show you the structure of this message structure. Can you see? If you want to send some message or something, first here attributes will be there, then variables. Okay. So if you want to fetch anything, attributes dot. Okay. Again, I'll explain you in detail about this. Okay. Just we need to write this attributes dot query params dot number 1. Okay. Similarly, I'm going to take one more variable. Why? Because we are using 2 numbers, right? We need to store 2 numbers. Just here I'm writing number 2. Here I'm going to write number 1. Okay. Number 1, number 2, right? Now in the transform message, what this is the static one, right? We don't want this. What we need?
We want dynamic message.
Dynamic. Dynamic means whatever the value you are passing, that we need to get it, right?
Yes.
See here, number 1, what I am passing?
2.
2. So if you pass number 1 here, it will come and it will store here, right?
Yeah.
2 will store in this place and 40 will store in this place. I want to add these 2, right?
Yeah.
So here variable, right? If you want to call this variable, you have to use keyword called vars. Vars dot number 1 plus. Why I'm using plus? Because I'm using addition. Vars dot number 2. Okay. One second. Okay, now once this is done, what we need to do? Just right click, run the project. Save it. So I'm running my project. See, we can run this project in so many ways. First one is right click, run the project. This is number one. Number two is, can you see then there is a green button? Click on this, you can run it. Option number three is just drop down, click on this drop down. Run as Mule application. Option number three. And option number four is run as run. This is option number four. Option number five is run as Mule application. This is option number six. Option number seven is right click on the project, run as Mule application. Option number six. So many ways we can run it. Okay, your wish, you can select anyone. So is this clear?
Yeah.
All 7 or 6 or 7 ways we can run our application. Yeah, I did not write any code, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you didn't. But
See, like this, in every project, just we need to drag and drop the components or connectors. I told you, right, we have more than 350 or 360 components or connector. You can see it here. All will be here. Okay. Only few they mention here. Still, if you want few more, you can search in Exchange. See, now my application is deployed. Now what I'll do, I'll go to Postman. I'll click on send. The moment I click on send, let's see what is the output I'll get. Why we are getting 6? Because this is the which URL? Design URL, right?
Designer, okay.
So what we need to do, we need to provide development URL. Here you can see in the listener, whatever we configured, we have to write it. Otherwise, can you click on this open console? Right. 4.9. If we click on send, what will happen? See, we got how much? 13. Let me change these values. 40 plus 9. See, we are getting 49, right?
Right.
See, instead of that, instead of opening this console, if you want to test in Postman, so what we need to do, we have to create one URL. See, what is the host I'm using? All interfaces. You can call it as local host. What is the protocol I'm using? HTTP. Port number is 8081. Now go here. So I'll open here. Protocol is HTTP localhost. What is this? Port number 8081. What is my resource path? Resource path, you can see it here, /API. See, /API is my resource path. And then hashtag will be there, right?
Yes.
Hashtag ante, after this, whatever you want, you can provide it. After this, what we need to perform? Addition, right? That addition you can write it. Addition. And we need to pass some query parameters, right? Number 1, 5. So number 2, some 8. What is the output we'll get now?
13.
13. Can you see? Now 80 plus 5. See, I'm getting 85, right?
Right.
Now 137. See? This is what development, guys. Now, if you change these values, you will get it. Clear?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that, sir?
What you want to repeat?
Taking the link for testing in Postman.
Okay. So in the, again, I'll tell you, like once, we'll start actual classes, I'll tell you. Can you see here, listener is there, right?
Yes.
Here, listener configuration will be there. All this we need to take. Which protocol we use, what is the host, what is the port number, all these things we need to take it. Okay. And then whatever the path they are using, all four we have to use it. Okay. So protocol is HTTP, host is localhost, port number is 8081. Okay. This is my resource path. These two are my query parameters. Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't worry about this. What I will do when I start development classes, first I'm going to explain all this. What is this listener? Okay. What is API kit router? What is variable? What is transform message? All these things I'm going to explain very clearly. Okay.
Okay.
So up to now, clear everyone? Any questions?
Yeah, good.
No, right? Okay. So this is how we can do it, development. Okay. We are not going to write any code at any cost. Okay. I'll tell you without writing code how it is running everything. Okay. So now I am going to, sorry, I'm going to delete everything. See what is there here? How many lines of code is there?
8.
7 lines of code is there by default.
7.
Okay. So now what I will do in this project, I'm going to drag and drop something. So I just drag and drop one component here. Now I'll go here. How many lines of code is there now?
10.
10, right? I'll take one more component. Now if I go here, let's see how many lines of code will be. How many lines of code is there?
20.
Did I write any single line?
No.
No.
Then how I got it?
Okay.
So that is the specialty in the MuleSoft. Okay. So in MuleSoft, there is no coding. The moment only drag and drop will be there. The moment you drag and drop any component or connector here, automatically code will be generated in backend in the form of XML. Okay. See, if I remove this, code will be deleted here. See, earlier 20 lines, now only 11 lines, right? If I drag one more line may be increased. 11, right? You can see 12 now. Okay. Now let me configure this. So we have to provide some path. Path I'm giving ABC. See, let's say I want to print a hello world. For this, in other programming languages, C, C++, Java, Python, we need to write at least minimum 2 to 10 lines of code, right or wrong? / include stdio.h, conio.h. Then we need to take one main function. Inside this, we need to call printf, scanf, println, scanln, like this, right or wrong?
Right.
Yes, right.
So here, we don't want to write any line of code. Simply, you just take this logger. Inside this, you can write hello world. Okay, just I'm writing this message. Already we are running this application, right? So what you need to do, just click on save, that's it. If you click on save, again, your application will be deployed automatically. See, it is deploying. See, started app. That means our application started. Now what I'll do, I'll go to Postman. So what is my resource path here I give? ABC or something, right? Let me click on send. See, I got 200. 200 means success. If I go here, you can see that message. Can you see? Hello world. See here, what we are doing, we are going to eliminate the donkey work. We are not going to write, so much of lines of code, nothing. Just we drag and drop one component, whatever the message we want to print, that message we are writing here. Understood?
Okay.
Clear or not?
Clear.
So that's why in MuleSoft, there is no coding. Everything will be drag and drop. That's it. Okay, any questions now?
Can you show again how you return variables? Like you clicked on FX, right? And do we need to write anywhere in that? Like automatically will it come?
What?
Variables. You have written some variables, right?
Yeah, don't worry. Again,
Number
I will
one.
explain that, in coming classes.
Okay.
Just I'm showing demo something. Just drag and drop.
Okay.
You can write
Here,
something. Here we have two things. F of X is there, right?
yes.
Here two things will be there. One is, literal mode. Another one is expression mode. Literal mode means we can write our own message. Can you see here also? F of X is there. Hello world is there, right?
Yeah.
This is literal mode. That means we can write our custom messages.
Okay.
If you are going with F of X expression mode, we have to write expression here. If you are writing, this is not expression. It will not take. Some data view expressions we have write it. See, now it is not throwing any other. Understood? This and all I will explain in coming class. Just place a cursor.
Okay.
Switch it to expression mode, right?
After switch it to expression, we have to write, right? This
Then
payload and all
whatever you want,
manually we need to.
whatever you want, you have to write it here.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So is this clear, everyone? Any questions, guys?
Is there any URL to download this AnyPoint Studio software?
Not URL. I'll tell you how to download all the softwares. Right now, it is not required. Okay. I can tell you like when you need to download. First, we will finish design part. Okay.
Oh.
Once that is done, what we will do? We will install this. Right now, don't install this. AnyPoint Studio. Okay.
Sir, in this you are mentioning there are RESTful APIs. Are there any other type of APIs?
Yeah, we do have SOAP also, but SOAP we won't use. SOAP we will use in Mule 3 only.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the difference, sir?
Both are protocols only. There we are going to use XML. If you will go with XML, it is very difficult in terms of coding, in terms of understanding and all. But compared to this RESTful APIs, that is somewhat secure. Okay. But these RESTful APIs are lightweight, easy to understand, easy maintenance, everything.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. Again, we'll meet on Monday. Okay. So already I created a, WhatsApp group, 2 people, they already registered. Okay. If you want to continue this course, you can register tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Otherwise, still, if you want to continue 1 or 2 free classes, yes, you can attend with the same link. Okay.
How can we register?
Some guys, you guys came through different institutes, right? You can directly pay amount to them. People who and all will be there in the groups. Some WhatsApp groups are there. I'm going to share. Yesterday I shared you, right? Recording session and all. Okay, you can contact to that number. See, మీరు ఎవరినైతే కాంటాక్ట్ అయ్యారో మీకు ఎవరైతే డైలీ లింక్ పంపిస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడి వాళ్ళకు మీరు పే చేస్తే వాళ్ళ గ్రూప్ లో యాడ్ చేస్తారు మళ్ళీ. ఓకేనా?
Okay.
Clear?
In your coming sessions, can you explain the all palettes in detail and configurations and all that?
Yeah,
things?
everything. See, here some partitions will be there, right? In the
Yeah.
design I explained, right?
Yeah.
Like this also I'm going to explain all these things. Okay.
And also suppose in real time scenarios, suppose client want to do changes in suppose any project, so we want to change in raml file or we want to do configuration in that means palettes and also.
First we need to change in the raml. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have to update that. Understood?
Okay.
Directly if you change here, what will happen? That change will not reflect in the design. If some
Okay.
other developer, he will download raml from the design center, he won't get all the updates. Understood?
Yeah.
So there will be some procedure protocols which we need to follow. I will explain you how we need to do that. Daily I'm going to assign some task, in that you will come to know. Okay.
Okay. And every Friday, so that means Saturday and Sunday holidays for that sessions, or it's you can
That we
continue
will
on that?
discuss, like how many people will enroll. Based on that, I will post that question. You guys
Okay.
want class on Saturday, Sunday? Let's see. I'll see the majority of the people how they are going to reply yes or no. Accordingly, I will decide. But I'm ready to explain in Saturday and Sunday also.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So can you share? Can you share the each and every session will be recorded?
Yeah. Daily we'll get all the recordings.
Sir, in WhatsApp group you can share this recording.
So yesterday, today, and next 2 free classes will be there, right?
Yes, sir.
That I can send it through WhatsApp only. Once you guys register, okay, I can add you guys in the WhatsApp group. From there, you can post your mail ID so that we will give Google Drive access to you.
Okay.
Okay. So daily you will get the recordings over there.
Okay.
Okay. All the interview questions, resumes, everything you can receive over there. Okay. So WhatsApp group, why I'm creating this, if you have any doubts, okay, for that we will clarify there. And if you are facing some issues, you can post it. Once you complete the task, you can post it over there. Okay.
Sir, yesterday posted a question like what is the difference between RAML 1.0?
Did you guys prepared answer?
Like I was just looking for the answer.
See, I'll tell you how you need to get that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say, what was our question?
Difference between RAML 1.0 and 0.8.
Okay. RAML 1.0 versus 0.8. Okay. So every search you can mention in Mule4 at the end. Okay. See, whatever you are searching, after that you have to write this in Mule4. For every, whatever the question you have, you just post this. Okay. Now, see, we'll get so many links, right? Try to open all these links. At least 4 or 5 or 6 links you can open. Okay.
Yeah, I have gone through all these things. I received one answer. Yeah, this was the answer.
Okay. Can you see here? What's new in RAML 1.0? In RAML 1.0, new features are there. Those are all libraries, overlays, improved examples, improved security schemes, annotations, data typing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 differences you got it here, right? All you just making it. So in RAML version, we have libraries, overlays, they improved examples, they improved security schemas, and we have annotations, data types. In RAML version 0.8, we don't find everything, all these things. See, here only you got 6 or 7 examples. Now go to other one. Here also what they mentioned, you just see this. In RAML version 1.0, here is a fragment will be there, additional information. You can see what we see here as in RAML version 1.0 is output of the old JPS parser. See, this is one example. And 1.0, see JS parser will be there here, TCK.json, something will be there. Like this, what you need to do, you have to go through so many websites. So that what will happen, you will get so many answers, right? See, like this, you have to practice it.
So what is the course fee, sir? So what is the course fee?
Course fee 15,000 and course duration will be 35 days.
35 days, 15,000.
Yes.
Any concession is there, sir, any discount?
No, we are charging very less.
There is this course is good for freshers, sir.
Freshers also. I showed you, right? Freshers, they got some good package also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, like this, you can, Google it and you will find some answers. Okay.
So development or testing also will do, sir, only testing.
Testing will do, unit testing. I'll show you how to test it. Okay, any other questions from anyone?
In that batch you are
only
teaching.
offline access is there?
Is
it online only, offline also?
Right now only online. Okay.
If any doubt, how can we?
In WhatsApp group, you can post your question. You can take, if you are getting any error, you can take a screenshot and you can post it.
For that, how much time it will take for resolve that error or answers like that?
You will get, see, let's say you posted some error today. Okay.
Okay.
If I see that, I can reply it. Okay.
How much time for that? If in case we are in working now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, once you post the error, if I didn't see that message, okay, imagine.
It will
some
take,
other people
I think
will be there
it will
in the
take,
group, right?
I think half day or 1 hour like that, na?
We cannot estimate. That is what, let me finish my, words, okay?
Okay.
Let's say you posted some question today. If I see that, immediately I can answer it. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes what will happen, I didn't see that message due to my work or something.
Yeah.
What other people will do, if they will see that message, if they know answer, they will reply to you. Understood?
Okay. Oh, your team.
Not my team. All these participants.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
I'll show you some examples so that you can, we will come to know. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, apart from this, any other questions?
From my side, nothing.
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
You will handle any proxy like that, sir? After
the proxy we will do worst case, not now. Okay. See, I'm giving training, complete training, okay, interview question, guidance, everything. Why you need proxy?
Okay.
See, I'll tell you one more thing. Okay. If we are doing proxy, what will happen? We may get per one person, we are getting minimum 1.5 to 2 lakh if we are doing some proxies and all. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See, if I am doing proxy, I may get, just half an hour work, right? Half an hour interview will be there. Okay. Maximum 2 rounds will be there, most of the companies. Okay. If I spend 1 hour, what will happen? I may get 1 to 2 lakhs, right?
Yes.
If I take 30 to 40 hours, I may get 1 lakh per course, right?
Okay.
Which one is good?
Yes, course.
Course or proxy?
Course is good.
For me,
It is proxy.
proxy is good, right? But why I'm doing like
Yeah.
this? Okay. See, if I do proxy, you are getting placed, okay? But once you enter inside the organization, sometimes you may have client interviews. If you are not able to
Okay.
perform well in that client interviews, they will terminate you. So that here what will happen? You are going to lose the job. You are going to lose the money as well. So that's why
Yes.
I prepared all the interview questions, everything, so I can help you. Okay. In worst case, if you are not able to find it, then we will talk about it. Okay. Is this clear?
So here we are covering.
Yes. Is there any installments you have to pay, sir? Amount?
Yeah, you can pay in 2 installments.
Yes, sir. Here we are covering real-time scenarios.
Yeah, whatever I'm explaining on daily basis, everything will be in real time only.
So
At the end, I can show you one real time project. In that, you can notice what and all I explained. It will be there in the real time projects or not.
Okay. During this course, can we develop any projects like will you give?
Daily, I'm giving no tasks and all.
Okay.
You can see it here in the batch. See, if these guys are getting some error, okay, I seen this. He mentioned duplicate entry for the key. When he posted, 7:14 he posted, okay. So 7:39, one guy replied, whatever he knows, he replied, okay. Then 7:48, I seen this message, I mentioned, delete records in the database, okay. After that, he did something. See, other people are giving the responses, okay. So it's not, see, I need to only reply to your message. It's not like this. Your issue should be resolved, okay.
Okay.
Still, if you are not able to resolve that, in the next class, what you can do, you can share your screen. I can fix that issue on this spot. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys.
So in future, what is this one career? Sir? Future is present. In future, is a career is there in this field?
See, you guys, check with someone, or you just Google it with the market for MuleSoft. Okay. See,
okay.
Only in integration, MuleSoft is, top integration tool. Okay. It will be there, next to 10 years. See, imagine you guys are thinking, okay, let's say today MuleSoft is good. Tomorrow some XYZ tool will come, right? Maybe after 2 years, some XYZ tool came. Okay, again, what you need to do, you have to learn that, right? It's not like this. See, these 2 years, they won't sit ideally, right? MuleSoft team. What they are doing, they are going to implement few more functionalities. They will make, this MuleSoft is more easy. Like this, every team, every product, they are daily basis, they are going to work on it, improve themselves. Okay. That's why Mule is more popular. Otherwise, they need to do some dramatic change, very less span of time. Okay. Then only that tool will become popular. Even though the tool is more popular, companies, they won't adopt it easily. Why? Because, see, let's say if I take MuleSoft, maybe this MuleSoft license I took for 10 years, right? After 5th year, immediately one new tool came, it is booming. Immediately I cannot shift it, right? Because next 5 years agreement I have with the MuleSoft, right? So within this 5 years, what they will do, this MuleSoft based on that tool, they will see they are going to improve more compared to that tool. Again, still it is more popular with this. Understood?
Yes. So it is you will maintain support 3 years, sir, for this. You are giving training. No? You can support this 3 years for up to 3 years. Where gap is there?
What support? You want to keep some experience?
Yes.
Yeah, I can help you with that experience documents and all.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, we have passed 2018, sir. If we as a fresher means we can't get.
Yeah. We need to keep some experience and all. I can help you guys, everyone. Okay. Based on your gap and all, how many years you want to keep, everything I'll explain.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
If I want to speak with you directly, or if I want to meet you directly, means how can I?
No, how you joined this link?
Yes, one of your office mate shared with me through WhatsApp. Then only I have to join.
You can check with them. Like they will provide my number. Okay.
Oh, okay then. Okay, right.
Okay, guys. Happy weekend.
What is the timing? What is the timing, sir?
Same timing, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, one last question, sir.
Yeah.
In actual work, how we will have real-time scenarios, like when we develop the project in a company, right? So there, how we will be having real-time scenarios in actual work.
That's what. See, first, if you want to work some project, you need to learn some basics and all, right? First, I will explain that basics, then advanced concept. Then I can show you 5 live APIs in the design center. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you will become an expert in this.
Sure, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, any database testing, database testing SQL will come, sir? API
Database
testing
testing ఏముండదండి. డేటాబేస్ లో మన రికార్డ్ ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయాలన్నా, అప్డేట్ చేయాలన్నా, డిలీట్ చేయాలన్నా, అక్కడ నుంచి ఫెచ్ చేయాలన్నా, అంతే ఉంటుంది.
API testing. API testing.
అది మినిమం ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏపీఐ క్రియేట్ చేసినాక మినిమం టెస్ట్ చేసుకున్నాం కదా, ఇలా మినిమం టెస్టింగ్ మనం చేసుకోవాలి. తర్వాత డెవలపర్స్ వాళ్ళ వేలో వాళ్ళు టెస్ట్ చేసుకుంటారు. ఓకే
సార్, వన్ మోర్ లాస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ సార్. ఇప్పుడు దీనికి మన MuleSoft అండ్ RPA ఏమైనా కోరిలేట్ ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా?
అస్సలు ఉండదండి, సంబంధమే లేదు.
ఓకే.
Sir, after completion of this course, we have some online exams, sir, for interview.
No, ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ఆన్లైన్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఏమి ఉండదు. ఓకేనా? మీరు రెజ్యూమ్ అంతా పెట్టేస్తే మీకు కాల్ చేస్తారు హెచ్ఆర్. మీకు స్కైప్ లో కానీ, జూమ్ లో కానీ, తర్వాత టీమ్స్ లో కానీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ కండక్ట్ చేస్తారు అంతే.
మినిమం సాలరీ ప్యాకేజ్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది సార్ ఈ కోర్స్ తీసుకుంటే?
అది చెప్పాను కదండి డెమోలో, అది కంపెనీ బట్టి ఉంటుంది, మీరు ఇచ్చే ఇంటర్వ్యూని బట్టి ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా? మినిమం 3 lakhs నుంచి మ్యాక్స్ 10.5 కూడా వచ్చింది ఒకరికి, ఫ్రెషర్ కి. అది కంపెనీ బట్టి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే.
35 days అట్లా కవర్ చేస్తారు సార్ మొత్తం?
మొత్తం కవర్ అవుతుంది. అసలు నేను 3 days లో నేర్చుకునేది మొత్తం మ్యూల్ అంతా. ఇప్పుడు కాదులే, ఒక 6 years బ్యాక్.
Can you provide any certification regarding that MuleSoft after completion of that course?
నీకు డైరెక్ట్ MuleSoft కంపెనీ నుంచే వస్తుంది సర్టిఫికేట్. ఓకేనా? అది ఎంత అవుతుంది అంటే $250 అవుతుంది. యూ విల్ గెట్ ఇట్ ఫ్రీ ఆఫ్ కాస్ట్.
That means you can
I can help you. Yeah.
Okay.
మీకు 10 days లోనే వస్తుంది, కోర్స్ అవ్వక ముందే 10 days లోనే.
Actually, I can't understand Telugu, so that's
Yeah. What they are asking, will you going to provide any certificate?
Yeah.
I said they will get certificate from MuleSoft company itself, MCD level 1.
Okay.
So which costs you around $250. That I can get it you free of cost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, actually we learned manual automation testing, sir, but no vacancies for that.
The testing,
so
it will be difficult. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, frankly saying, gens, means they won't do testing. They won't, enter inside this testing. Okay.
Yes,
Why?
sir.
Because even if they will work 20 years also, their package will be 13-14 max.
Okay.
In testing, they will not get good salaries. Now automation came,
Okay.
right? In that, if
Yes.
someone will have,
Yes, sir.
good experience in the automation, they may get a little more. That's it. Okay.
సార్ మీరు చెప్పిన యాస్టీస్ గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే
Yes.
ఆన్ ద జాబ్ లో సపోర్ట్ లేకుండా సస్టైన్ అవ్వగలుగుతామా సార్?
Yeah, if you want to do like this, you have to practice more. I am giving some real-time scenarios. Everything you have to do it by your own. If you are
Okay.
doing like this, you can sustain.
Okay, thanks.
See, if I give one task, if you are, asking someone, they did the task, you won't get anything. Understood?
Yeah, got it. So only practicing more will help me out of.
Correct. See, MuleSoft is not, that much tough. It will be very easy.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. I think we don't have any questions at this moment. So I'm going to wind up this session
Sir,
now.
as a development testing రెండు కవర్ చేస్తారు సార్ MuleSoft లో మాకు చెప్పండి.
దీంట్లో టెస్టింగ్ మనం 3 ఉంటుంది: డిజైన్, డెవలప్మెంట్, డిప్లాయ్మెంట్. టెస్టింగ్.
ఓకే
ఓకే
ఓకే సార్. ఎప్పటి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది సార్? మండే నుంచా? ఓకే
ఓకే గైస్. సో విల్ మీట్ మండే సేమ్ టైం సేమ్ లింక్.
మొబైల్ నెంబర్ ఏమైనా ఇస్తారు సార్ కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వడానికి?
మీరు ఎవరినగా వాళ్ళ కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వండి, వస్తుంది. ఓకే. యా, థ్యాంక్స్ సార్.